What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GolfMagic channel. Now, I hope you're having a great week and have been managing to watch all of the Masters throughout Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Now, the tournament has just finished and Dustin Johnson has won with a commanding 68 on Sunday to win by 5 shots. What I'm going to do today is talk you through round 1, 2, 3 and 4 and react to Dustin Johnson's play as well as other selected players. As well as this, we've got a very exciting giveaway for you, sponsored by ADIDAS, so stay tuned to the end of the video to see how you can win. Let's get right into round 1. So the Masters 2020 happened in November. Because of COVID-19, the Masters in 2020 was postponed from April to the second week of November. Now, this gave the tournament a more of an autumnal feel, and this certainly reflected in round 1 by a lengthy rain delay. This led to very low scoring, mud balls, and also some staggered starts throughout Thursday and Friday, meaning that some players didn't get to finish round 1 on Thursday and some players didn't get to finish round 2 on Friday. This also meant extremely low scoring. The scoring average on Thursday was 71.41 on average, the lowest ever first round scoring in the Masters history. At the top of the leaderboard was, well, you guessed it, Dustin Johnson. He shot 7 under 65 to lead with Dylan Fratelli after round 1. Key mentions on round 1 was Rory McIlroy, who shot a 3 over 75, very disappointing, and Tiger Woods also shot a 68, so -4, the lowest opening round he's ever had at the Masters, which sent social media into a meltdown thinking he's going to win back-to-back. Now let's move on to round 2 and for the highlights on Friday. Now round 2 saw a resurgence of Rory McIlroy shooting a 6 under 66, jump straight back into the mix, easily make the cut and make everyone think, what's his problem with round 1 at major tournaments? His average at round 1 for majors is so far over par compared to his rounds 2, 3 and 4 that it's purely mental, and we're hoping come Masters 2021 he'll break this voodoo by shooting an amazing score under par for round 1. Tiger also kept in the mix, but the main talking points here was Dustin Johnson, Justin Thomas and Jon Rahm. All 3 players ended round 2 tied for the lead on 9 under par. The world number 1, world number 2 and world number 3 were all tied at the top. A first in major history for at the end of round 2. It was hard to pick a winner from here because all 3 players looked superb, and there were honourable mentions to people like Dylan Fratelli still staying up there, Paul Casey, who was also a first round leader at round 1 but he simmered out a little bit, and Sebastian Munoz, who was still at 150 to 1 pre-tournament but was doing pretty well after round 2. Slowly climbing up the leaderboard as well were Abraham Ancer and Cameron Smith. Relative unknowns in terms of the big hitters for the Masters, but they're plodding their way around very carefully and were ones to keep an eye on for the weekend. Now let's jump into round 3 and see what happened on the Saturday for the Masters 2020. Round 3 of the Masters 2020 was all about Dustin Johnson. DJ fired an impeccable 7 under 65, his second 65 of the tournament, to lead by 4 going into Sunday. This included DJ hitting every single fairway of round 3 and only missing 1 green, which for weekend hackers like us, yeah, that's not bad. With this round 3 scoring, Dustin Johnson equaled the 54-hole record for lowest scoring at 16 under par. The total record on 72-hole scoring for the Masters is -18, set by Tiger Woods and Jordan Spieth. So it seems like DJ was going to pretty much beat this by a country mile. Honourable mentions go to Im, Ancer and Cameron Smith, who all climbed up to 11 under by the end of round 3. All very high odds pre-tournament who are doing very well, and 2 of them were in the final group for Sunday. It's also worth mentioning Dylan Fratelli, the big hitter who was out-driving Bryson DeChambeau throughout the Masters, was also at 11 under par, so doing very well here for those outsiders. Justin Thomas and Jon Rahm are all doing very well at -10 and -9 respectively, but Jon Rahm will be more well known for this tournament for hitting 2 holes in 1 and hitting a cold top on the 8th hole at round 3. Very relatable for us weekend golfers. Now let's get into round 4 and talk about Sunday's play that has just finished. Now, a lot of social media were talking about Dustin Johnson's form at majors after holding a 54-hole lead. He was 0 to 4 going into this, although he's never had a 4-shot lead. He's had a 3-shot lead previously. So people were thinking maybe he's going to bottle it again, but the Dustin Johnson that we've been seeing over 2020, I don't think that was going to happen. But he showed his lack of nerves and he had ice in his veins throughout this whole round. There was a little bit of a slip up throughout the first 9 where he bogeyed 2 holes in a row, and players like Cameron Smith and Im jumped straight back into contention, and the lead at one point was cut to just 1. But after an incredible birdie on 6, DJ managed to distance himself a little bit from the field and then he turned it on in the back 9. After birdieing the 8th hole on the front 9, DJ birdied 13, 14 and 15 to take a commanding lead and hit -20, a score that has never been hit before in Masters history. From then on, DJ strolled his way around the last 3 holes, taking a commanding 5-shot victory, finishing at 20 under par, a tournament record by 2 over Tiger Woods and Jordan Spieth. It's not surprising that DJ did finish so strongly. He hasn't shot over par in a tournament on a Sunday since February this year. And there were 2 other records he broke as well this week. DJ has now shot 11 consecutive rounds under par at Augusta, breaking who else but Tiger Woods' record. As well as this, DJ had only 4 bogeys of the week, 2 of those were on Sunday, and the previous record is 5, so another record. DJ's performance this week was unbelievable. He was strong in every facet of his game, from putting to bombing drives. There were no weaknesses in his game, and although at some point people thought Rory was going to crawl back on Sunday, that didn't really transpire, and in the end, Rory would have to have shot 10 shots better to beat Dustin. So that 3 over round 1, he'd have to shot 65 to be in contention. What did you guys make of Dustin Johnson's victory at Augusta National for the Masters? Here at GolfMagic, we think it was the best Masters win this year and definitely the most dominant. Although Bryson's at the US Open was impressive, this was wire-to-wire and non-stop dominance from Dustin. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video reacting to the Masters win in 2020. If you did, leave a like down below. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to our GolfMagic channel. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we need all of your guys' help to hit that milestone. And finally, we have a very exciting giveaway for our followers. Now, Dustin Johnson is an ADIDAS ambassador and had 4 select, very nice shirts throughout Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And what we've got here for you today is we're going to give you the chance to grab one of those Sunday shirts that Dustin Johnson wore. Dustin Johnson wore the Ultimate 365 Space Dive Polo, and we have one of those to give away to you today. So if you want to look like Dustin Johnson, all you got to do is like this video, subscribe down below, and in the comments, let me know what size you are. So small, medium, large, or extra large. This giveaway will end at the end of this week, and if you want more than 1 entry, head over to our Instagram and our Twitter so you can get 3 entries for this giveaway. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you at the next one.